There we are.
Hi, everybody.
Some of us
How's
are
everybody
here.
doing?
Woohoo!
We got a lot of people already waiting in the chat.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Even the Hudsons are here already.
Oh wow! I was just watching the Hudson's video. I'm gonna have to finish it when we're done.
Yep, I watched that one too. Yes, I did. I did. How are you?
Mickey's having camera trouble.
No, that was me that wrote that. You were having camera trouble.
Oh.
I was trying to get your attention, like, hey, it's 7 o'clock, it's live, and you couldn't hear me. So
I'll be right there.
That's all right. Take your time.
Oh my goodness!
We're all right.
We just got home like an hour ago.
Well, how far is Erie from you?
It was an hour and a half.
That's not too bad, but
no. Mickey, where are you?
He's in South Carolina.
Mickey, you're supposed to be on here.
It's all right. Mr. Swarthog, good evening.
Hello,
Hello,
folks.
Nightmares. Hello, Toppet. Jim. Helen. Hello. Hello, Tamara.
Did I see?
You watched our video while you were waiting for this to start. The video tonight, I had it set for 6. But it wasn't uploading. I had it set for 6:30. It wouldn't upload. Had it set for 7. It wouldn't upload. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Hi, Tamara. Yeah, it's the same kind of trouble we're having right now. We're actually having trouble getting videos from our phones to the computer.
Hello,
the computer won't even recognize our phones, let alone download anything.
Uh-huh.
Anna.
We're going out to the Geek Squad tomorrow to get that thing gone through and get it working correctly.
Yeah. Hi, Ivy. Yeah, our video tonight, I feel kind of bad. I watched the beginning of it and I was like, I said, oh my God, so many times. That unit tonight was just.
But did you follow it with Becky, look at her butt?
No.
Oh, then it's not Sir Mix-a-Lot. Okay.
I just was like, it just was crazy. I just, what gets me on the unit, Troy, is in the last, there was only a minute left on this auction, and the one we wanted, it just went over what my limit was, and I was like, Tim, I'm just gonna bid on it. We're going there. We might as well, pick it up. Nobody else is bidding on it, and I'm so glad we did now. This is just
Tom Cruise.
We gotta sing it. Highway to the danger zone. Tom Cruise is here.
This was in the unit. Hold it up closer to the camera.
Here, let me full screen me. Or you. Hold on.
This was in the unit.
You're frozen.
Tim figures there's probably at least $50 in change in there, and we paid $10 for the unit.
Nice. Is that all change? I mean, is it nickels, pennies, quarters, dimes?
Yeah, a lot of quarters. Lot of quarters.
The reason I ask that is we have our change jars in there, and my wife says to me, she's going to California in a few weeks, as you know.
Yeah.
And she says, well, that's our vacation money. It's in that big jar, the quarters, right? And so she says, we should cash in a little bit of that. So I got cash to go like for the airport and buying food on the plane or whatever. So that's cool. So I grabbed took the bottle and dumped some out, just dumped a bunch of quarters on the bed and threw them in a Ziploc bag and put it in my box to carry all my postal stuff to the truck. And the bag tipped over in the backyard right by the shed.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
$219.25.
Oh, my gosh.
And I had 10 minutes to get downtown to pick Danielle up from her work time.
Oh, no.
Needless to say, I was late. Hey, look what I found. You guys really should see what I found. Check this out.
Oh, my goodness. I thought he was going to be clean shaved when he came on because he said,
hey.
Oh, my.
That's tomorrow.
Oh, my.
Man, I've been busy today, man.
You've been busy.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Sleep?
No, I did that too, but that's beside the point, sir. I had to do stuff today. You'll see tomorrow. How about that? You'll see tomorrow what I did today.
Cool. I'm in.
Okay.
You get a storage unit.
No.
Oh.
No.
Much more important than a storage unit.
Yep.
Rah-rah's here.
I know what
Hi,
you
Robert.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Who's Tom Cruise? Mr. Wilson? Batman Mike?
We
Everybody.
actually ended up with 3 units today.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Three more than I
That's a
got.
lot of thing.
And the story behind with the second unit, is that going to be on video?
It will be, but go ahead and tell about it.
Well, that's good. They gave us the keys, okay?
You got to hear this part.
It's U-Haul. It's an inside unit. So we go to it. We got 2 carts with us to grab everything, right? We get up there to the lock, and I pull the key out of the envelope, and I go stick it in the lock, and I said, this isn't going to work. And why not? I'm looking at the lock. I said, because look at it. Somebody drilled the lock out.
They were trying to break into their unit.
And not only did they do that, but they pulled part of the wall out this way. They pulled the door off on the one that was next to it. It was off the track and everything.
I hope you took video of that so they don't come after you for the damages.
Well, we did, but the best part, this is the best part. So I call to the front desk. She does. She says, hey, you're not going to believe this, but somebody tried to break into this unit, and do you have bolt cutters or a grinder so we can cut the lock? We're not allowed to do that. We can't use them. We have somebody that comes and does that for us.
And they can't even give me the grinder or the bolt cutters or a drill to finish drilling it out or anything. So we sent Mikey to the car to get our bolt cutters because it was one of the round locks. And you guys know those round locks, they're really hard. Well, there was this other guy there working in his unit. He went to his car and got bolt cutters. This guy was literally like hanging on the bolt cutters to get through it while Tim was kind of pushing the lock over to hold it. And then they couldn't get it. And then I don't know if I got it on video or not, but Tim is like, he's got the bolt cutters. And the next thing you know, here's Mikey sitting he ends up on the floor, hanging on the top of the bolt cutters in between Tim's legs. I'm like, what the heck are they doing?
Told you it'd be a good laugh. But
It's Cirque du Soleil.
let's just say this. If you know somebody's trying to break into their unit, you're going to think there's something good in there. You'll have to see the video.
Oh, man, you got to see the video. In the picture of the unit, there's a stove, there's a box on top of the stove, and there's a bag down on the floor. That's all you can see in the unit. I got it for $10. But it's going to be a short video.
But it's going to be a good one.
But it's crazy.
I promised to watch the video, but you got to do your part and put the video up first.
Yeah, I will. Well, today I put that one up today. I was going to put the treasure hunting with Jeebus yard sale. I'm finally working on that, but finally got all the video from that.
That's for you.
I think so.
Hello?
It's not for me.
That's not my phone.
I turned mine off for once. You can believe
They were
that.
doing the storage unit tango. Yeah, they were doing the storage unit tango. Let me tell you.
Crazy.
Look at what Troy has.
Oh.
Receive a complimentary stay. For further
Like bang.
details, press 1 now.
Wild watermelon.
Do not call it. Press 2 now.
Well, everything from Monday will be completely finally mailed tomorrow.
Cool.
I've had printers issues, and I've got to get my thermal printer. But I would put the ink in, and it would tell me I needed to replace the ink cartridge. So I took it out. I put the ink cartridge in, and it told me I needed to replace the ink cartridge.
Sensor's dirty.
Well, yeah. Well, I took Q-tips and I cleaned in it with alcohol and cleaned and cleaned. Put everything back in. Guess what? You need to replace the ink cartridge.
So we borrowed Erica's printer
Nice.
I'll tell you
because
what,
we can't buy the thermal printer right now. We just can't. Not.
But you know who never uses their printer, so their printer ink is dried up, and you know who had to go get ink for it. You know, so good mom and stepdad will make sure she's got good ink.
by the time you paid for that ink for her printer, you could have bought a thermal printer just like mine.
No.
I bet it would have been pretty close.
No, her printer ink is only like $17 and change.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just one of those small printers.
It's just a
$19 Black Friday special that she got like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
It's okay, Tamara. We did send out invoices for the bang for everybody, but like he said, we were having issues, so everything's going to the post office or to UPS tomorrow.
I know what you guys found for prices when you looked locally for the thermal printers.
Yeah.
They're less than a third of that on eBay.
Yeah, I saw that.
On eBay and Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just don't know which one to get. I know which one you told me, but you said you had a hard time getting it hooked up.
Well, the issue that I had is my old computer wouldn't talk to it properly. So I had to manually download the drivers. And once I got a hold of the people that sold it to me and they gave me the links for the drivers, I was able to walk through it relatively easily. It took a little bit of work, but once I got through it, I haven't had a lick of trouble since. And you literally never buy ink for that printer.
John Wilson and Tom Cruise, I agree. He said throw it out the window. And Tom said WWE it.
Tim said we should make a video of us throwing it out the window.
Make sure you cut the cord off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cut the cord off. No. Hey, Mickey, we got 3 stoves today.
Yeah,
sell
one, not 2, but 3.
Sell them. Two of them have to be scrapped.
Why?
There's no saving them.
Well,
I don't have enough elbow grease to save them.
Well, the door is broken off,
yeah,
and the drawer is missing.
You know, you might like look on Marketplace and things like that, and find a appliance repair person.
Oh, that's a smart idea.
They might be able to use the heating elements.
Right. They maybe can part it out. And you know that nice stainless steel stove and refrigerator I got at my house?
Yeah.
That came from my local repair person on a swap out. I give him all of my stuff I find in units.
That's a good idea.
So he could pull the parts.
So he can pull the parts. You know how much I paid for that stove and refrigerator?
Yes, I do.
0.
The same. Yep. Same amount he pays me for parts.
Mm-hmm. It's a
Never
smart
thought
move,
of that.
dude. You know, what did Luis call it the other night? And somebody was asking him something about how do you get all your stuff and all this, that, and the other thing. He said it's what's the word I'm looking for? Why do I do that in Hollow?
I love bartering with people.
Well, that too, but networking.
Yeah,
networking. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
My air conditioner units. I know air conditioner guys, and you know.
Yep, there's nothing wrong with networking yourself out there with people that have things that you need, and you got things that they need.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful world.
I got you.
So, how are you guys recovering since Monday?
We're okay.
It was a long night.
It was fun.
It was fun. We liked it though. We really, really did.
Y'all mean to tell me that I got my packages out before y'all?
You did.
You did.
And we're very, very sorry, everyone.
I mean, the printer goes down. The printer goes down.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but we don't like to be like that. You know how we are.
But the thing is people understand because they know how you normally are.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
And they know if there's an issue that there's obviously a legitimate issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert, you drove a hard.
Yeah, Robert, that what you were. Diet Dr. Pepper.
What happened to the bang?
Troy doesn't bang too much. Look at him over there. Overbang. And hello to everybody in the chat that I didn't get to speak to already.
It's not bad, Tom, when it goes smooth, but when you have a hiccup, man, it's a beast.
That's the problem. I just had a hiccup and it went the wrong way.
I like the way that Tim and I do our shipping. I am doing stuff downstairs around the house, housework and stuff. He'll go up, he prints out all the invoices and he signs them, and then he starts gathering stuff. And then I go upstairs and he gives me the invoice and the item and he just lays them out in the room, on a table, on the desk, whatever. And I'm packaging them. I package everything, weigh it, and then sit it next to his desk so that he can enter everything. And then it's time to stick the stickers on and we're done. We just have a really good system. When I have to go find stuff, just forget it. The whole room will end up in a big pile if I have to look for crap.
My stuff's real easy to find.
I don't know why. I have such a hard time.
It could say tote X and she's in tote Z.
You saw what I got downstairs. You know what it's like.
Yeah.
I literally can find anything. All I got to know is the bin number and I'm good to go. I'm there.
Tamara, she does use a lot of tape.
I probably use too much tape.
I've noticed our tape goes a lot faster. I'm ordering 6 packs of tape.
I'm afraid on certain packages that if the post office throws them the wrong way or whatever, that everything is going to pop open and you're going to lose stuff.
Tracy Cakes, I found the best place to find boxes is go to your Dollar General.
Yep.
They have boxes of every size, and you can get a big box like this and make a small box like this if you have to.
Yep.
You just take a knife to it and...
Yeah, we went to the Dollar General where we love the dumpster dive, and we went in and we asked them, and they're like, just don't make a mess. And we go through their carts. They're broken down, which actually makes it nice. You can then take a whole stack home and put them away, and you have a whole stack of boxes then.
Even when you do have to buy boxes, if you buy them in the right places, like I went to Menards the one day. They had rolls of tape for 99 cents. I'm like, great, that's good.
Nice.
So I bought all that they had. And then they had a stack of 12 by 12 by 10 and a half boxes, which you guys know is the perfect size for a bag in a box.
Yep.
And they're bigger than flat rate shipping boxes, and they work great, and they were 99 cents each.
Nice.
So, I mean, for the extra $1 that you spend to get the right size, and they're a good quality box too. So
Right.
for me, that's what I do. Otherwise, like Tracy said, Frankenboxing is great. I just ordered another new cardboard scoring tool, so I can fold the boxes straight instead of having to try to fold them. Try to cut halfway through, but not all the way through.
That's what we need.
Yeah, they're about $15.
What is that thing called, Troy? A cardboard scoring?
Yeah, I'll go find the link and put it in the chat so you can see it.
That'll work.
Yeah, I just ordered one actually, or another one, because mine's done wore
I
out.
make my own boxes. He brings home sheets of cardboard that are 3 feet by 4 feet and others that are 4 foot by 4 foot.
Wow.
Yep. That's
Brenda,
a little more labor
your
intensive.
printer died too. I saw you said that earlier.
It's a little more labor intensive to do that. Whereas if a box is already made, you only got to make the top, remake the top in a different size. Not so bad. Now I can't get the link to come up, but this one's called a box Resizer Tool. Basically what it looks like a utility knife, and it's got a razor on the one end, but at the other end, it's got a retractable wheel with the little spikes on it. And you can just take that and roll, put it up against your straight edge, wherever you want to fold your box, roll that thing along, and it'll serrate or put the little dimples in it there where it'll fold easier.
Perforate.
Perforate. Thank you.
Box Resizer Tool.
Yep.
Yeah, I need one of those because when I have to Frankenstein boxes, or even when a box isn't full, it's like I did a bunch of clothing last week, and I'm not going to stuff the top of it with paper. I want to cut it down and make it as small as I can.
Yep.
You know?
So then what you'll do is you take your utility knife end and you make cuts down each corner.
Yep.
Yep. And then you take and score it where you're going to refold it again. Fold it so it goes right, and then you just cut your excess cardboard off, and you're all good.
Yep. I need one of them scoring things, babe.
Yep.
These here are the scoring things here.
Yeah, I think I paid about $15 for the one I got, including shipping. It's a great tool to have.
Yeah, for sure. Sounds like it.
That thing?
That's actually a little more complex tool than what I ordered this time and last time. It literally looks like a utility knife. Here.
So, like that.
Yeah.
I just used the
With
wheel
the wheel on the
thing.
back.
Yeah.
I just used the wheel thing, and a sewing kit works the same as a cardboard score.
That would probably work just fine.
I am married to the cardboard man, but I still go and buy them.
There you go.
That is sad, Brenda.
Wow. Okay.
I see that. Okay.
We need one of those.
We need one of those.
Yep.
You just got to find a Texan to go snatch his spurs off.
Anna
There you
said
go.
she could get a tracking wheel from sewing department. Tracing wheel.
Yeah, tracing wheel. I think that's pretty much the same thing. Yep.
Tracy Cakes. You crack me up.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. I agree. Here's what it says. Exactly what it says. I can't get the link to come up. It's an HD box resizing tool, utility knife scoring, scorer wheel, flip, and resellers.
Okay, cool.
That's what I paid for it.
And where did you go there that it's $10.50?
That's on eBay.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
That's
you might find them cheaper too. I don't know.
What'd you say, Mickey?
Y'all remember that commercial with the opera singer saying that's on eBay?
Oh yeah. Or when Weird Al Yankovic did "Got It on eBay." Tell me why. Oh. So,
Okay,
yeah.
I've got a question for all of our resellers here. Tim and I are very disgusted about something, and we want to know. We don't even know what we're doing wrong. Do you guys sell a lot of shoes? Troy, do you sell a lot of shoes?
Mhm.
You know, all those shoes we got in Wisconsin, we've
Minnesota.
only sold one pair.
One.
You know some of the shoes we got.
Mhm.
And we price them below the highest, like we price it. If there's a bunch on there, we try to do mid, not the highest, not the lowest, but mid. If there's one on there, only one on there, we always go below their price. I don't understand what we're doing wrong.
I can give you my 2 cents worth and then give you 2 more cents and then you'll have 4. Anytime I sell things like that, especially things that come out of bin stores and things like that, where you're getting them for next to nothing,
Yeah.
go 20% below what everybody else is selling it for.
Okay.
And then I will also include shipping, as long as I'm money ahead. Let's say if I want to have at least a $10 or $15 profit or whatever. So here's a pair of shoes I paid $1.50 for it to bin. I put $25 on them. Everybody else is selling them for $40. Mine are at $25 free shipping. Shipping is about $8, so I'm still coming out with about a $15 profit. And the other thing I will tell you about that is I have shoes that have been on there for 4 to 6 months, but they do sell.
Okay.
Like I just sold.
Do you do free shipping on all of your shoes, Troy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe that's something we need to look at.
And there's 2 ways you can do that too. You can either use the priority shoe box, which is about $8, $9, depending on where they're going.
Right.
It depends on the shoes. Some are heavier than others. The other thing you can do is actually save shoe boxes and put shoes in the shoe boxes and wrap them in a bag and do bag in a box and pirate ship.
Oh,
Because you're under the 12 by 12 by 12 rule.
right.
You know how cheap bag in a box is.
Right.
You're throwing $25 on a pair of shoes that you paid $2 for. You're
Yeah.
probably going to ship them for $7. So you're
Yeah.
$9 into it, making a $25 killing on it. Plus you take out your eBay fees. So you're $10, $12 into it. You're $13 ahead.
Yeah. Helen, we do lots of photos. When we do shoes, we make sure that we do all 12 photos. You know, the pretty picture for the first one, then the front, both sides, the back, the bottom, the inside, the tag. I mean, we use all 12 photos.
I use at least 9 on every picture. At least 9. If there's something, I always like to leave a couple off in the event that there's a flaw or there's a special tag on a particular type of shoe. Those are the kind of things that I will leave an empty spot or two for, so I can put those specific things on there. Otherwise, I have here's my first angle, my second angle, shoes this way, upside down, inside, front, back, and then I show any flaws or any specialties. But it's the same thing you do, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I sell a lot of shoes, but I probably got 50 pairs of shoes listed on there.
Okay.
I sold 2 yesterday.
I don't know. We're just very disgusted. The totes of shoes that we have. And when you see people like Harry Tornado and others that are constantly selling shoes, it's crazy.
And you say, I have a pair of those that I'm selling cheaper.
Yeah, cheaper.
Yep. There's a couple of things as far as you, and please don't compare yourself to Harry Tornado when it comes to selling shoes. Don't compare yourself to him with anything. If you want to strive to have goals like his, yes, okay, great. But when you've got 150,000 subs plus his following on Instagrams and all these other places,
that's part of it too.
People are buying things from him just to buy things from him. No, I won't do it. I'd like to, but I won't.
Hey, Patrick Murphy.
Patrick Murphy in the house.
Did somebody say Patrick Murphy should come? I think Patrick Murphy should definitely be here. Good to see you, Mr. Patrick Murphy. Thank you for joining us tonight. So yeah, do you guys have any fallouts or any thoughts about how things went Monday night and things we should touch on? Or me personally, I thought things went almost as flawless as they could have.
I thought it was amazing. I'm just going to put it out there that if I'm in charge of it, muting will happen.
Yes.
Putting it out there.
I don't care, but
I do want to suggest something if I can with that. I mute myself when I'm not on.
Okay.
If, like when Tracy was selling Pokemon, for example, or when you were selling Pokemon, for example, if there's things that I can help to clarify what something is,
yes,
like that, then I'm gonna unmute myself. I'm gonna say, hey, that's one of these things, and then I'm gonna mute myself again. And part of the reason for that is if I start coughing in the background, it's going to drown out the person talking. If my phone rings and I got to take a phone call, it's going to drown out the people that are talking. When you got 5 or 6 people in the chat that are all live microphoned, they drown each other out and it sounds terrible.
Yep.
Hi, Beverly. So yeah, I agree with you 100%. Everybody else should be muted unless there's a reason for them to help. For example, like Tracy Cakes knows a lot more about glassware than I do. So if I have a piece of glassware, I'm going to say, hey, here's this piece. Tracy, can you give me some details? Because I don't know what this is. Then I'm going to unmute Tracy and have her join me.
Right.
Otherwise, 100% with you.
Yeah. KT, do you have a red, white, and ribbon for the pillow? Make it look like candy cane. What pillow?
MyPillow.com. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, and that's all right. How about what about you, Mickey? What do you got? You got any thoughts from Monday?
My wife's awesome.
Resizing tool at Walmart.
That's very true.
Make them watch the same time.
How do things go for you?
I mean, I enjoy doing auction trains, but at the same time, the part that I don't like about auction trains is the length of time that most people take versus the length of time that I take. And I think we did good Monday. I like to try to keep it under 8 to 10 minutes per lot or per person. But if you've got 6 people, an hour between your turns, even at 10 minutes.
True.
Yeah.
So like with auction trains, it's kind of monotonizing if you've got more than 3 people.
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Yeah, we're just sitting having a good time though.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you know me, I'm a have fun wherever I'm at, playing peekaboo with the camera.
No, you were playing Pikachu.
Yep, that too. But yeah, I like the auction train. It just,
I don't understand what Beverly said.
I think she's referring to like your selling table as a separate person in the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kimberly.
Yeah, it needs to be dropped off. I agree.
Yeah, it makes it a little tougher, and that's all right. All of this is a work in progress. We're all going to get better as we go along. I think our auctions have improved since the first one that we did, even since Lemur Palooza. Everything has gotten better. The one item and around is good. Chunking items up does take longer. Choice does take a little longer, that kind of thing. But if you're not doing that with every single lot, it's not so bad.
Mickey, do you have an ad for the Wounded Warriors that people can post onto Facebook?
Yeah.
It's on his Facebook.
It's on my
Facebook.
And it's shareable. It should be on Storage Brat's Facebook as well.
Yep, yeah, and it's mine. On Mickey's and it's on Michelle's. I know I shared it.
Somebody asked. That's why I was asking.
So.
Yep. If you got us on Facebook.
They asked me on my phone.
Who? I mean, tell them to add me on
Facebook. The Hudsons want to share it on their Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Hudsons. Well, they have me on Facebook. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I got it. Here you go.
Yeah, Kimberly, that storage unit tonight was the bomb. We're gonna make some money. Thank you, Lord.
Hey, Roy, how you doing?
That good?
I'm not seeing anything.
You got it. No, it dinged him.
Oh, over there. Okay.
So now you should be able to search up here, adventures with, or do you have Beth on there or anything? Or Jim?
You can just save that as a file, and then you can put it anywhere you want.
There you go. Now go back to it. Go back again.
Or you can share it. Or whatever.
Okie dokie.
You're going to press on it and save it, and then you can send it to them in a...
That'll work.
There you go.
Resizer
by text. Where's the other ladies?
My wife is she had a long night last night, didn't get no sleep. Then we had a busy afternoon and she didn't get no sleep, and now she just went to bed, actually.
Aw. Wow, that's really early for her to go to bed. She's a pumpkin before me.
Right? However, she only got about an hour and a half, 2 hours sleep last night. So
wow.
Yeah. My wife unfortunately hurt her back pretty bad today, so she's resting.
Oh no.
She's tough. She'll handle it. It's age is catching up with us, I mean,
yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I did something to my shoulder today, lifting or moving something.
It happens to everybody, especially, now that we're not 20 anymore.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice to be like 20, 30 years old and Just stay there. You know what I mean?
If I had the knowledge that I do now,
Yeah, me too.
yeah, be all right. But wish in one hand, and guess which hand gets full first? You know it.
Right.
You know exactly what I mean, but that's all right, you know. Well, let's see. We actually were planning on, we have had something planned for quite a while that we were going to do this weekend. And unfortunately, things are not going very well. I spent about an hour and a half on the floor today. Nothing, you know, I didn't pass out or black out or anything. It's just when the pain overwhelms me, it upsets my equilibrium and down I go. So we're going to play things by ear and see whether or not we're going to go anywhere or do anything. Otherwise, we will be here. We're going to be here for the auction train either way, in one way, shape, or form. If we are doing what we plan on doing, we probably will take some lots with us and sell them remotely.
We have an auction train?
That's right. Here, you got a point for me, Mickey, because yeah, it's down there. There you go. Thank you. Right down there. 8 a.m. this Saturday on the Storage Brats channel. You guys, if you are a reseller and you do want to join in and sell a few things, go ahead and send an email right over there, and we'll get you. Mickey and the rest of the gang will get you hooked up with a slot.
Yeah, I don't see Avery's all in either.
No,
It might be busy.
They've been busy.
they got
the last
storage
couple
units in
days.
the area. They might got storage units. Who knows?
We were listen.
You'll see it
Listen.
Saturday. You'll see it Saturday.
Listen. I was so mad when I got to the second storage facility today. So we usually buy in Ohio, but we always have to go against the big four and Dave. Okay. And a few other people that are there, So we're like, oh, these Erie units, nobody's bidding on them. We're going to get them cheap, All right. Which we did. We got a $10, a $10, and a $60. We scored big time today. But we get to the second facility and I go in to pay and everything. And the lady had these papers there and she's like, okay, this is the total. I was like, what? Because it was like hundreds of dollars. And I was like, you got the wrong storage unit. She's like, wait a minute. Who are you? I'm like, well, here, Dave drove from Cleveland to Erie to get 2 storage units. And the one I wanted, he beat me out on.
You should have paid for it.
Well, I'm sorry, Ricky.
If you'd have paid for it, then he couldn't have said nothing.
You're right. We should.
Yeah, but we did good. I guarantee you Dave did not do as good as we did today. No way. No way. And you guys don't even know what was in the second unit that we had to cut a lock off.
No,
Nobody beat us today. Nobody.
You only shared one with us.
Yep. Nobody beat us today.
Pam, we're glad to hear that Brandy is coming out of surgery. Hopefully, keep us posted.
Went well.
Keep us posted on that.
Oh.
But I was going to say you did handle that situation wrong. Very, very wrong.
What do you mean?
When you go in there to pay for things and they say, well, wait, who are you? You walk in there and go, what do you mean, who am I? Don't you know who I am? That'll
Who's Tom Cruise?
Exactly. Now you got the idea.
When will you have the YouTube link for all to share on their YouTube community?
It's already up.
It's already up.
Yeah.
Been up for 2.5 weeks, I think.
Yep.
Hi, Bobby. Bobby's here.
Hey, Bobby.
Belt buckle, Bobby.
When do they go live? Thursday night?
They're going next Thursday night from an undisclosed location. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Undisclosed location at, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Bobby, 7 o'clock our time here. So that'll be 8 o'clock your time.
8 o'clock here, right?
Yep. So if you guys want to see what they're up to besides no good,
If
check
you
it out.
go to
Tuesday night.
Yeah. Tuesday night. That's what I thought.
Yep,
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night, 7:00 Central, 8:00 Eastern. So you do the rest of the math yourself, depending on where you live.
Am I a
And you can-
moderator in this chat?
I don't know the answer to that. You want me to look?
Yeah.
If you go to Storage Brat's page, they have the you'll see the benefit auction
Yeah,
on,
I'm not.
on
Can you make
Storage
me
Brat's
one so I can
page.
drop the link? I'll
Yeah,
drop
give
the
me a
link.
minute.
Hold on 1 second.
As soon as I can find my own thing here.
Where is and how do I use my community YouTube page?
What?
Put a post up.
Robert
Mickey.
wants to know how to use the community YouTube page.
If you go to your YouTube channel, go
There you
to
go.
your YouTube channel. Hold on.
Woohoo, they blue eyes now, boys.
If you go to your channel and across the top it says home, videos, playlist, community right there, you should be able to put a community post. It says what's on your mind, just like on Facebook.
I did not ask to be a mid. I asked to be a mod.
That's right. And I've already made him a mid and a mod. So he's now a mid mod.
Yeah, we're going to get t-shirts.
Yeah, that's right.
About it.
The mid mod's going to get t-shirts in Sweden and Germany. So don't worry about it. I got this.
My shoulder.
And we got to go to Italy and get some leather.
Yep. We got it all taken care of. Yeah.
Anyway, I put the link for the channel, the thing right there.
Where?
Right there in the chat.
It's right.
Wow.
It's right. Where the heck did it go?
It's coming up again now.
Okay. Here, let's just do this. Where'd it go? Come on. Put it up. Put it up. Put it up.
It's in there like swimwear. There it is.
Okay. Here, and there it is again.
There you go.
Yeah, so how do I share that though? Oh,
Click
right
on
there.
it.
Page and
To
share
take
it.
it to it. Go to the three dots.
Click
I want to copy the link. I want to put that on my community page also.
It'll be communitized.
All right.
Yeah, share it and share it and share it some more. We appreciate
And
that.
if y'all know anybody
change-
who else wants to sell, we still have a few slots open right now.
Tom Cruise, I think they changed it to 500 subs. It used to be 1,000.
Yeah, it used to be 1,000.
That
Yep,
would sadden
they
me.
changed it.
I
You-
can't do it.
If
What's
you-
that, Troy?
Nothing. I'm just being funny.
Oh. You could post on the community tab too.
Now I
Yep.
can. Yeah, not before I couldn't.
I can't yet.
Yeah, probably about a month or so ago.
Yep.
I'll go check the post office tomorrow, Miss Lisa. I didn't check it today, but it was not there yesterday.
It is.
Oh. Okay.
It's going to take a couple weeks.
Okay. So
So we have something to share with everybody. I was on Facebook and StreamYard has a special this week. If you're not already signed up, StreamYard for a year costs like what, $260?
240.
Right now you can get it for $10 a month or for $94 for a year.
Oh, that's cheap.
So we went ahead and we took advantage of it for the $94 for the year. We had said Monday night, we don't want to pay for it, which we didn't. We didn't want that extra cost. We weren't ready for it yet. But for the price of $94 for a whole year, I was like, we're doing it. So any of you that think you're going to be doing more on YouTube, you need to look at StreamYard. I found it on Facebook is where I found it. I can't give you any links or anything. I don't know. It popped up. We went in, we signed up, and now we have it.
Sure, dangle that carrot in front of me and then take it away by not giving me a link.
Brenda, you paid the $240.
Yeah, I pay about a month. So
Do you?
yeah.
I'm too cheap.
Well, we are too. We're too cheap too, but when we get a deal like that, and the first of the year, I have some plans, so I plan on using YouTube a lot more.
It makes a big difference for me, for example, if we could do lives without, like, of course, if I could do them from my phone at 1,000 subs, I wouldn't need StreamYard.
Somebody said you don't need 1,000 no more to do it from your phone.
Really?
Somebody told me. I have not checked that, but
well, because like the lives that I want to do are going to be outside,
right?
And I ain't taking my computer outside.
Well, you don't have to. You can link your phone to it. And
hi, Shauna.
Hello, Shauna.
Yeah, I could do that. That's like coming in here, starting it up, linking my phone, and going outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, did you see what they guessed?
They said
you said you had a big announcement, and this is what they guessed.
I said I had a big announcement.
Yeah.
Or your whatever you just told about the StreamYard.
Oh,
and they were trying to guess.
I'm going to tell you right now, if I was pregnant, I wouldn't be here because this lady would go jump off a cliff. No freaking way. Grandkids, that's all I want. There you go, Roy. I'm glad I could help somebody out.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, and that's why we're sharing it, because we found it yesterday.
Yeah.
What did we sign up yesterday morning? Yeah. And we were like, we wanted to bring it here tonight.
I wonder if I can find it on Facebook. Let's find out, shall we?
Christy, did you get my email? Did we get Shauna's email?
I don't know.
Listen,
maybe.
We woke up this morning and we took off for storage units, and we just got home like an hour before the show started. So we were eating and, just trying to, we made a latte and ate and did our green drinks for tomorrow. And so.
There it is. Is this it? No, that's not it.
Cyber Week. There you go. That's it.
Yeah. Black Friday sale week or whatever.
Yep.
So literally all I did was just search StreamYard on Facebook, and it came up. So if that helps you guys get to it and you want to do that, I mean, that's less than half price. You can't really go wrong. Yeah, I saw that video, Rod. That was a good one. I like that. That was cute.
Yeah, I do, Shauna. I just sold a bunch of Scentsy and stuff, or store brands of them. Yeah, we sold a bunch of Yankee Candle tarts, and I think I sold some Scentsy too.
All right, Tom Cruise, have a good night.
Tom Cruise.
Stay out of the danger zone.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Tom Cruise.
Or don't if you don't want to.
Yeah. Which reminds me, I was going to tell you all, I think I told Mickey in the chats, but I had a nice conversation with Mr. Douglas today.
Okay.
We talked about some things and some stuff, and very good conversation. Turned out to be a lot longer than what I probably should have been, because now I was running behind. But it was a very good conversation that Mr. Douglas and I had, and I wanted to tell you I appreciate him taking the time and us talking about the things that we talked about.
Nice.
Good time. I don't know. Oh, one of the things is you get more hours per month. Tell the difference with the StreamYard, because I don't know. I don't have it. The free versus the special.
The special one, I don't know about the special, but the one I pay for, you can only have, 4 people on?
6.
6, and I can have 10. And you only get 20 hours a month, and I think I get unlimited.
Yeah.
And other than that, I really have no clue. I can put a background up. I can change the duck head up there.
Yeah, you can put your own logo instead of the duck head, and
I didn't do none of that.
Backgrounds and different banner stuff or something supposed to.
Yeah.
I don't take any of it as fault, Mr. Doug.
I ain't messed with any of it yet to check it out. There's some other things you can do too, which I'm gonna dwell into and check out.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do on it. Just I mean, it's not stuff that I've.
I mean, yeah, it depends on
Thank
what you
Anna,
want
for
to
being
do,
here.
how in depth you want to get into your StreamYard. But if
Right.
nothing else, if you plan on doing regular lives, and you're going to run out of hours.
Right.
I knew I had to have it for this month, regardless.
Right.
I have to have it because
You're going to burn up a month in one day.
right, we're gonna have 16 hours in one day.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time I do a auction Saturday and then another auction Sunday,
You're done.
You're done. Yeah.
So
you got the channel. No, KT's got this one next week, and then you after that. But yeah, you'd still be out of hours. So.
right.
No.
So I mean, I would have to buy it anyway. But
Yep.
I've been buying it for. I think this is my third month now. Second or third month, I think. So,
Yeah.
I don't ever worry about the hours. I go on and do whatever,
Whatever happens, happens.
Right. And if I end up staying on for 7 hours, it's okay. If I end up staying on for 45 minutes, it's okay.
Right. Right.
It's kind of the way I look at it too. If I run out of hours, I run out of hours.
What are scratch cards? Are those lottery tickets?
Lottery
Helen?
tickets. I guarantee they're scratch offs.
She calls them something different. That's just cool.
It is. It's really
Called them.
Wait, they call things different things in England? No.
I don't know, Tamara. He said he may just run straight through.
There's no Sunday auction, is there?
No, my auction at 9 on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
He's just gonna run straight from Saturday morning.
Are you just
to
going to
Sunday
go
night.
straight through till Sunday night?
Well, I will tell you this: as long as I got people donating and willing to auction, I'll roll. I don't care. That doesn't matter to me.
36-hour auction, 40-hour auction.
Yeah, I'll move the coffee pot right here to the table beside me, and I'll go. I don't care.
We might be able to help you out if we're home.
Yeah.
Top it. Those are the best things, though. Mom-daughter talks.
I don't think I ever had one of those.
No, I can't imagine that you did, Troy.
Too many anyway.
No.
Yeah, we could.
Right.
We could put one off. You don't know.
Eric said that he's good for whatever. He doesn't care. He's down.
Oh my goodness.
So
Watermelon's very good if you haven't had that one yet.
I thought you just killed one of them things.
Yeah.
That was the empty one you were just showing again?
No, I haven't finished it yet.
Wasn't it Bobby that said that she drank the coffee bangs?
Yeah.
I like the chocolate peanut butter one.
We need to go buy some of those just to try them.
He's already had one.
We I did find those at our Walmart, and I will tell you this: the more fruity type flavored ones like this cost less than the chocolate. They have a cookies and cream one.
Yep.
Those are all like $4 at that store.
Yeah.
These are these are a lot less money, but I'm gonna buy all of them and try all of them and keep buying my favorites.
Well, even the chocolate ones and all are clear. They're crystal clear.
Really?
Yeah.
Hello, Mary Beth Slicer.
Yeah, they're crystal clear.
Wow.
I haven't found the pina colada yet.
The pina colada bangs are my favorite. Ooh, those sound good.
I haven't seen that one yet. Of course, I got the rainbow unicorn, the cotton candy, so the peach mango, berry blast, something or other, blue raspberry one, the watermelon ones. There's one or two other ones I got in there I haven't tried yet. I think there was like a cherry lime. I got a key lime pie one. Waiting to try
The
that.
same way, Robert.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've had the key lime pie when it's good. I've had every one I've seen so far. The least of my favorite is the peach mango, but I don't like peach mango stuff. So, Olin said the peach mango is good.
Oh, they have a guava and pear. Ooh, that one could be dangerous for me. I like me some pear.
Energy drinks, I guess you could call it an energy drink. It's more of a vitamin drink though.
Right. Yeah, there's no caffeine, there's no sugar, it's creatine. Here.
Got
Yeah,
the amino acids.
this one actually has caffeine in it. I don't think all of them do. Whoop, bye. I guess they got sick of us.
But there wasn't having camera issues earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, there they come.
Yeah, but most of what they get is from amino acids and vitamins, things like that. That's where 90% of the energy comes from in these things. And they're
Yeah, they don't give you that jittery feeling or anything.
and it doesn't. Yeah, they're very good. I'm very impressed with them. And I used to work in a place where we made energy drinks like Monster and Rockstar.
Yeah,
those things are terrible for you.
And they taste bad.
Well, there was a couple that I didn't mind too much, but the thing that I found an example of how bad that stuff was for you is the palletizing machines that we had. They would, let's say they have a breakdown and some of the cases get damaged and a couple of the cans blow open. Okay. Right. So then you got that crud running down the machine. And then they clear the machine, they start it up again, and then you got to go up there and work on it if something gets damaged. I literally could take big, like 1.5-inch wrenches, stick them to the machine, and they would stick on that stuff, and they wouldn't fall.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. The sugar in those things is terrible. The caffeine is terrible. These are good. I'm on day 2 of drinking 1 or 2 a day, and I feel, I'm not having no issues from it. Right.
A little energy?
Well, I mean, my energy is depending on how much I sleep. So, you know how that's been going lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, let's face it, gang. The reality of things is whether it's the water that you drink, the air that you breathe, the food that you're eating, whatever it is, nothing's going to be great for you. There's something bad in everything in our world. The thing is to minimize the bad, maximize the good. And I think this is, if you're going to drink energy drinks, that one's probably the best for you.
Miss Brenda, I think shipping was what, about $25-$26 a case, Tim?
24, 25, somewhere right in there.
Yeah, these came from Walmart in a 4-pack. That's the only way I can find these.
So about $24-$25, Miss Brenda.
Yeah. Thank you, Hudson's. Appreciate that.
Awesome, Jim.
Yeah, Red Bull's terrible. Red Bull gives you wings. No, it makes you higher than a kite. Stuff's terrible.
Do that, Tim. Post that to our community.
I'm not a big energy drinker, but when you were talking about these and all the vitamins and everything I had them, I said, okay, I got to try some. And again, I worked in a place where we made 6-8 different brands.
Right.
It was all contracted in. These are far superior as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So, what else we got?
Oh, my good Lord.
Do I dare ask?
No, my daughter. She is messaging her mother, and it keeps covering up the chat.
It's all coming through the computer, huh?
Right. And her mother's in there laying down, so I mean, I'm not answering it. But
yeah, well, of course, she's trying to rest.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, what are you doing?
Hi, AJ.
Hey, Jay, you're coming to be a star.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nothing
She
like
went
the
with us
mascot.
today.
The mascot is here.
Yeah, she went with us.
The stream and the island and the stream.
Crazy.
Mine is just moving south for the winter.
I wish it would just go ahead and disappear so I don't have to worry about it no more.
It almost gets to that point, don't it?
Yeah. I mean, even if I let it grow out, what am I going to do? Have a big ponytail right here?
Yeah. Be one of those dudes at the airport handing out flowers, right?
You'd have a heck of a comb over.
I could do the Donald Trump, though. I could go.
Yeah. Well, that's not a comb over. You could make a swirl.
I could look like a Dairy Queen.
That's right. There you go.
Heck yeah.
That chocolate caramel solid today, yeah, it was good. It was good.
I
was going to tell that story the other night. The other night, you were talking about how the dogs shouldn't have the chocolate and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
We had a miniature schnauzer years ago, and the kids got their Easter baskets, and one of the things the kids loved was Hershey's Kisses. And our little miniature schnauzer ate a half pound of Hershey's Kisses. wrappers and all.
Oh
Foil,
no.
the whole 9 yards. I mean, obviously he pooped like glitter for a while, but but for the most part, it really didn't do anything to him. I was really shocked. I thought it was going to kill him, and it did nothing.
Yeah.
He had no ill effects from it at all, other than
That's good.
poop and glitter from the tinfoil.
Right.
And yeah, and he lived to be almost 14 years old, so he did good.
We used to feed our dog chocolate all the time. It didn't hurt him.
Well, I could see if you give him like one piece. Like my dog has an M&M, whatever.
Right.
But he ate a half a pound at once, and I'm like, oh, this is not going to end well. Didn't phase him at all.
Right.
Rotted his teeth out, but other than that, yeah, it's good stuff. Ooh, those are just Cadbury cream eggs. Oh, those things are all sugar. Too rich for me to eat. Yeah. I don't know.
Did AJ get the salted caramel?
No.
Nope.
You didn't share?
Get 'em.
What's up with that? You didn't share with AJ?
Hey, you know,
No,
AJ
you know
got-
what? I'll even tell you guys about the salted caramels. I found them today. Here they were stuck up underneath on top of our coffee, our Keurig, and our latte maker. And you couldn't see them. They were way up in underneath. I have this big cabinet and I have a coffee bar. And they were stuck up in there. Hey, Jay. Oh, my God.
I don't need a bath that bad. Jeez.
That was the problem that I had today when I went down on the floor. The dog thought I was down there to play with him. So here I am laying there, barely even able to say 2 words. My daughter's like, "Do you need a pillow? Are you okay, Dad?" And I'm like, "Say," and then here's the dog, just going to. I'm like, "Not now, you dumb dog."
Yep, I got into Tim for nothing. But he looked guilty. You don't get it. He looked guilty.
I don't know what guilty looks like.
You had to go back and watch the video because we
I
seen it.
guess so.
Ooh, a pound of chocolate covered espresso beans.
Oh, wow.
Those are awesome.
That dog is probably running. Holy schmoly.
Yep, I chewed Timothy John out for eating them all.
Sure did.
He did it. He did it.
Hmm.
Oh, look, new storage units for sale. All right.
What?
He's
There's
got
new
storage
storage.
units to bid on.
There's new storage units up.
All bids Saturday start at $25.
Yep. And they go by $5 increments.
Mm-hmm.
Not $1, not $2, $5.
So
Yep.
I better not bring anything that needs to start at $50, huh?
Nope. You can start it wherever you want as long as it's above $5 or $25.
Right.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So even our other lots. Or you mean just the Wounded Warrior lot?
Well, the Wounded Warrior lot starts at $25.
Okay.
So and if your first lot does not sell, which it has happened, I've seen it happen on Toys for Tots. You move to your second lot and it starts at $25 also, but your first sold lot goes to Wounded Warriors directly,
Okay.
Yep.
and it has to be $25 or more.
In my opinion, I think you should keep it to $5 increments the whole day.
Well, yeah, I mean all the bids will be $5 increments. Not changing that just
Right.
for
Whether
Wounded
it's
Warriors.
for Wounded Warriors or
But I
anything
mean,
else.
if you want to start something at $5 after the Wounded Warrior, the donation lot, and you start this at $5, the first bid is 10.
Okay.
$5 increments.
Okay.
It keeps things moving a lot faster. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
Oops, I don't-
And I
Little
mean,
different
once
when
it
you're
gets past 100, then it's $10 increments, like always.
Yeah.
So
I think that's reasonable, and I think that that's a good way to do things. It seems to work very well for the other gang that does it the same way. So
yeah, I mean, we tried to follow Luis and Janine and
Mama G and all them.
Mama G and Westside Gary's
I did.
Toys for Tots to the T, except for the foundation we're using.
Right. Well, I mean, success is a great thing to follow, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's correct, Eric.
Yep.
And I'll call you probably Friday afternoon or something, and we'll go over everything. You know, maybe I'll get a group chat going with you and me and Troy and KT, and you know, that way in case I miss anything, they might can bring it up.
Sure.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, there's a car in this one.
Hello,
Hey,
Tenderheart.
But yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I actually have a few channels promoting it on TikTok, and a couple other name channels. They're supposed to be putting up a video. Couple, Wounded Warriors. Actually, I think they posted something about it on their Facebook page, if I'm not mistaken. So it'll either be. So it's going to be fun, regardless. It's going to be fun.
Good night, Beverly.
So.
Good night, Beverly, and hello, Tender. Good to see you here. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we're going to have a great time.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that, Shauna. Shauna's been doing that Avon fundraiser. She's matching it dollar for dollar.
Nice.
Yeah, a nice chunk of change they're going to be helping out get swamped with as well.
Yeah.
Night, Kimberly.
Now we have a video coming out tomorrow, and I'll tell you all, before you even open the video, make sure you got your tissues and stuff like that beside you. It's going to be a 2-part video. Part will be tomorrow, and the other half will be Friday. So
Okay.
I got a box.
Good night,
Right
Brenda.
there.
it'll be 2 45-minute right around 45 minutes, 45 minutes. 2 videos. Yeah, I hope we get 1,000 in the chat, Eric.
You know what happens
If we get 1,000 in the chat, then we're gonna make the girls do the gummy bear live.
What?
If we get 500 in the chat, okay.
Fair is fair. We did it for Lemur Palooza.
Yeah, you're right. So sounds like fun, right, Christy?
You see that just fear in her eyes?
Right? Nah, she done ate the death nut, man. She ain't worried about that.
That's the thing, is she's remembering the death nut.
Yeah, she is.
The death nut wasn't that bad. Was it, Christy?
It was hot.
It wasn't that bad. I will say though, Tim said whenever he comes to South Carolina, he was going to eat the death nuts with me, and he did that.
Yeah, that's true.
And it was hot.
Oh yeah.
It was warm.
It was warm.
Good night, Brenda.
Good night,
See
Miss
you tomorrow
Brenda.
night.
I can promise you right now, Mickey, that when I come to South Carolina, I will not be eating the death nut.
Because Tim done ate them all.
I don't care if you buy more, I still ain't gonna eat them.
That's all right. We'll make some flaming hot ribs.
Oh yeah,
We'll use
that's
death nut
easy.
sauce.
I should try that actually.
Death nut
Sounds like
sauce.
Take some flaming
Yeah,
hot
there you go. We're on to something.
Better deep fried.
I don't know about deep fried.
Heck yeah.
What are you doing?
Hey, Ann asked a really good question. Do you have enough mods to cover Eric for breaks?
Yep.
Hi, Callista.
Hopefully, Nicole will either be in the chat, or Christy will be in the chat, or Tim will be in the chat, or Troy will be in the chat, or Miss Barbecue will be in the chat.
You got Bobby.
I think we got plenty of people moderated. I know Roy said he's bringing his own mod to do his, because the way he is on fire whenever he's doing his lots.
Yeah, he is.
They could not keep up with him.
Let him go.
And he's bringing his own mod with him to keep up with his stuff.
And that's okay.
Yeah, it's great. So,
Eric will like it. He'll be able to go out and smoke.
That's right.
Well, yeah, and we gotta we got to make sure that he's covered. Because he's going to be there all day and all night. So we got to make sure that he gets his breaks too.
Yeah, well, Eric said that he can handle it. And if Eric can't handle it, then I'm sure Eric's man enough to say, I need a hand.
Yeah, or at least a break.
Right.
You can't imagine a guy going 16 hours, no break.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know he's going to take breaks and stuff like that. And
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
You know.
Yep. Yeah, Horizon, that's very kind of you to have your mod come with. We appreciate that. That's a good thing. We all pitch in for the better good of the cause. Right. And yeah, I mean, it's a win-win for everybody.
Yo, we're going to make it happen.
Yeah. So, have we ever not made it happen?
Not yet.
Not yet. We haven't failed yet, man. And I don't plan on starting now.
Yeah, Roy, he put some stuff out there. He sure
he
did.
Don't play. He don't play, man.
Yep. He must have. His idol must have been the Micro Machine Man. You don't remember the guy that talked so fast about the Micro Machines?
Oh, yeah. The guy with the little mustache and the.
That's right. That's right.
I remember that guy. Yeah.
Or either one of them auctioneers is his idol.
Yeah. I and this is, I'm going to tell you guys something, and this is no joke. And I always thought, well, maybe it's just me. And then I had my wife there with me one day, and she says, did he just say what I think he said? And I says, I thought so too. I obviously know it's not true, but it sure sounded like it. I don't know what cadence he was using, and I don't even remember what the bid numbers were, but our local auctioneer that we love so much, it's been in our videos. I swear at more than one auction and more than one time at each auction, I hear him saying, Pokemon. I'm like, what the? We're not biased to that either. But I'm like, did he just say Pokemon? Oh my God. My wife said the same thing, and I'm like, oh, it's got to be him.
Why don't you ask him?
I plan on it. You know, Brian's a good friend, and he's been he's helped us out with auctions for 22 years. Auctions that we've had in the family, as well as ones that we've attended of his. And yeah, he's a great guy. And we have, as long as people are buying, I'll be modding, whether it be 16 or 20. Well, it could end up being 40 hours. You never know.
Awesome, Eric. We appreciate it. That's for sure.
Eric's top notch. That's why so speaking of Pokemon,
I think that 16 hours is going to be plenty.
One thing in town today. One thing.
Wow.
You haven't asked me to get in, you know I got a stash.
I know. I the thing is, I don't need anything for myself.
I got a big stash.
That's going up for auction tomorrow.
That stash will rival your stash.
Really?
I don't know.
You saw the size of the cabinet that I have, right?
Yeah, I know. I see the size of the storeroom these people have.
Yeah. Well, did you?
I don't know where they got them all from. It's crazy.
You saw Guapo's video of the collection that he was buying out, right, or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. I somebody said something to me about that. I said, yeah, that was a nice little collection you had. And they said,
remember that
little collection.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, that's a little collection. It is, by comparison.
I love the way you go, Roy.
That's my latest stash right there.
I gotta see it.
You seen it yesterday?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh my God, really? I gotta show this. This is one card that has eluded me that I really want. This is out of the Celebrations packs. Nightmares just pulled it. That is a gold shiny Mew.
Wow.
I haven't got one of those yet, but I want one. One of the few cards I have left to complete that set.
Out of celebration packs.
Yep.
Mikey just told me someplace in town here that has a bunch of celebration packs.
Oh, really?
Yep.
John's buying more Pokemon from Rosie tonight. Oh, that's right. Rosie's on tonight.
Yep. Yeah, like he needs more Pokemon. I guess my box probably hasn't arrived there yet.
Dude, I was on with him video chatting the other night, and you wouldn't believe how much Pokemon that young man's got.
I would. I've watched what he's been buying, and I don't see every auction he buys from. So I can believe it.
He has plenty.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he does. His grandkids probably have plenty too.
Yeah, he's got enough for the whole family.
Twice.
I had to listen to the message I was just sent. That's a good pull. I don't pull that good. We actually just shot a video. Oh, it's blurry.
What's that?
2501. Nice. Just because you can, right?
Right?
What do you
We,
do?
we-
The nightmares?
Yeah.
We actually got your box, the Pokemon that I bought from you guys. And we also got a couple other items that we opened on video yesterday, I think it was. And we pulled nothing good.
Hey, did you ever get that? Did you get a package from us? Have you
That's what I
opened
just
it?
said. Yeah, the Pokemon cards, yeah.
No, a different package.
Oh, yeah.
Bigger box.
I have
Okay.
it. It's sitting out there. I have another box from somebody else too that I haven't opened yet either.
Okay.
Because it's like when I try to get time, I'm either laying in bed writhing in pain or I'm laying on the floor. That takes up a lot of my free time. It happens, But yeah, I will get there. I'm going to open that after we get off tonight and make sure that gets taken care of properly.
Is my snowman on its way?
Snowman.
My
Uh-oh.
snowman tin?
No.
You mean this guy?
Yeah. I thought you said your mail was done.
And I said my mail was done everything but the tins.
Oh, I missed that part. Is it full of something?
Nope.
There's something in there.
Don't shake it too hard; it might break it.
I'm excited. We
Hey,
already-
Tornado. Hey,
And
every
we
tornado
already
said
know
if you
who
can't
we're
take your
sending
own-
it to next.
Might be some crack in it.
Slinging
Are we
rocks.
sending it to Nightmares?
Thank you, Nicole.
When you said that, I'm like, oh man, I am going to get her good with this one. You should know better than that on this channel. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. That's a
Thank you,
good time.
Nicole.
I'm just trying to think of what else we should do this weekend. I mean, it's obviously going to depend on how I feel, but Michelle with her back now might change things as well because you didn't get to go to the store that we went to last time we were up there with Tracy. But we got there about 5 minutes after they opened, and they had no carts.
Wow.
We're
Wow.
literally having to take our IKEA bags, throw our stuff in them, and carry them around the store for 4 hours. Brutal.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thanks for the warning.
You want me to take you out for a minute?
Oh my.
I appreciate that, Robert. I do. Yeah. The chat got quiet. Y'all fell asleep out there or something. We must be bored.
Yeah, quite a few people.
Yeah, I watched the chat just come.
Quite a few people, though. I was surprised how many people said goodnight already, an hour into it.
They went to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Well, maybe they all wore out.
I know
Yeah.
we're wore out, and tomorrow we plan to process all that. And
Did you get all three? I'm sorry, go ahead.
because that's our plan now that the house is done. We want to process everything because there's more coming off in like 4 to 6 days. So we want to have the trailer empty.
Did you get that all in one load then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I got to get the small trailer out of my garage. It's still in there full of furniture, and it's just like, no. And unfortunately, I did so much furniture last year that my furniture gal, I mean, I was selling her furniture for, $5 a piece, $2 a piece, and I filled her father-in-law's 2-car garage, her storage shed, and they rented a storage unit that we filled. And she won't take any more furniture from me. I said, I'll give it to you. She's like, I don't have anywhere to put it. And I sold her a 6x10 trailer to put it in.
Wow.
And she still don't have the room.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So we did go to the St. Paul one and they ran out of buggies. So we're going to be smart about it this time and bring our own buggies.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Well, I can't carry that stuff around. I literally went when I walked in there and I said, okay, no buggies. First bin I went over to, there was a couple of handled baskets in there. So I grabbed those and started filling them. I got to have something to put things in. And I think we ended up getting one buggy out for the 3 of us. And it was tough.
Right.
So we're just going to bring our own. Either that or I'm going to bring my walker or something because I ain't doing that again. We'll bring our own furnitures. I just don't know if we're going to go up there, if we're going to go down south, or if we're just going to stay home. It's really going to be kind of the seat of our pants right now.
Right, I got you.
So, and again, like the way I say, like the way she's feeling right now, and with my episode today, I'm leaning towards just not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to make any plans or anything like that. I already named your unit, but bit my tongue. Who's naming their unit? Isn't that what you did in high school? Anyway.
I already named your unit, but bit my tongue. Is she talking about our video?
I don't know. You talking about our video, Shauna?
I ain't got a clue. Trying to figure out what Tracy's checking women's shelters. I don't.
Check with women's shelters. They usually end up in shelters with clothes on their back. When they get housing, they have to start over for a place to get rid of some stuff. For
we take a lot of
stuff too.
We take a lot of stuff. Anytime we get like baby clothes and things like that, we take a lot of that stuff to the women's shelters, formula, diapers, things like that. Always go to the women's shelter because, like you said, Tracy, a lot of times they literally have the clothes on their back and that's it. And as important as it is to take things for the women, if they're running away from a bad situation, if they've got young children with, they need it even more.
Yeah. You named James' unit with the wigs and the high heels.
I can only imagine.
I would like to know what you named our unit today. But bit my tongue. I already named your unit, but bit my tongue. Why'd you bite your tongue?
That's a strange name for a unit.
I've
never heard anybody call anything but bit my tongue.
We have that trailer that's a 6x12 with an extra 6 inches in top.
Yep.
It makes a big difference when you're loading it up.
Oh, yeah.
Get a lot of extra stuff in there.
When you're trying to wiggle something big like a bed frame or a couch or something in there,
Yeah.
you got that. Yeah. Well, you've seen how tall my trailer is.
Yeah.
It's big. The downside to it is it's not very aerodynamic. So it does take quite a bit of fuel. But I mean, with that big truck I got, just like your big truck you got, I barely even feel it behind me when I'm pulling it. And that's what she said. Yeah, exactly. Good night, Top It. We appreciate you being here.
Yes, Top It. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we have so many great places around here that help out with the I mean, we got the food pantry, we've got the Salvation Army, all the regular places you have. Plus, we've got Horizons Women's Shelters. We've got the Christian charity or Catholic Charities that does a lot of the homeless things and that. The Catholic Charities actually rented out 2 of the hotels not far from where we live for the homeless to stay for the winter. They rented out 2 hotels.
Wow.
Yeah.
Two whole hotels.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have, for the size of our city, it's amazing how many homeless people there really are. It's really actually kind of sad to watch. There's a park downtown that a lot of them were staying at, and people that work downtown and travel downtown and tour downtown got a little funny about it. So the city took it upon themselves to set up another park in a different part of town that was more closer to the river or not directly in downtown. They set that up as Tent City, if you will.
Good night, Tompet.
And they set those people up down there, and they had an area set up and portable bathrooms down there and that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I said, didn't I? Oh, it's the city that put them up. Okay, my bad. It's not the Catholic Charities, it's the city.
Yeah, Shauna, we take all our towels, blankets, sheets. We actually took a truckload to the Humane Society once, and they turned us down.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They said they had enough and that they had nowhere to put it. So we had to find another place. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. That's a good problem to have, I guess. You think
Yeah, that is a good problem.
But one thing that I did find that they do need in our shelter here for the animals, the number one thing on their list is the perfume and dye-free detergent. The HD washer detergent, or whatever you call it. Those high efficiency ones. Because they have the high efficiency washers, but they're always running out of detergent for them to wash all the blankets and pillows and things. Yep. We took ours actually and put it in the blessing box, Bobby. Yeah, there's tons of places that need that stuff. Even, we've got when Robert and Randa were here, I took them to one of the thrift stores we have in town. And we've done video from there too. The Good Stewart. We take everything there as long as they're doing donations. They don't do donations every day, but any day that they're doing donations and we have them, that's where we like to take them the best because they have the lowest prices in town compared to Goodwill and Salvation Army and the other ones. And they also seem to be helping a lot more people. And it's right next door to the hotel that they rented out for the homeless people.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's a win-win-win-win. If I can put a jacket out there that somebody can go over and spend $2 to buy instead of $20 out of the Salvation Army, and it's right next door to them.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Huh. I love giving.
Yeah, me too.
I wish my medication didn't cost so much I could give more.
Mm-hmm.
My bill was one. My bill today was $1,100.
Oh my gosh.
And it was 400 and something on Monday.
Wow.
Good thing I got insurance.
I don't like your bill. My bill don't cost me that. He's a friend of mine.
Bill, you don't like that bill?
No, I need to find a different bill.
Apparently, I need a Wild Bill or something.
No, you got Wild Bill.
No, I got Crazy Bill.
Yeah, you need Tame Bill.
Tame Bill, yeah. Calm Bill.
That bill's rough.
Yeah. Easy going Bill.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, I got Crazy Bill. It gets, the good news is I mean, not a rich man by any stretch of the imagination. I sure the heck don't make much off of what I get for money. But, we do the best we can with what we got. Yeah. I understand. Believe me, I do understand. The good news is our house is paid for, our cars are paid for. Everything we own is paid for. So anytime I get these huge bills for my medications, I got money. Ain't got much, but I got enough. Oh, come on, Tracy. You're not feeling get some rest. You've been putting in the late nights and yeah.
Good night, Tracy Cakes.
Good night,
Wow,
Tracy Cakes.
I can't believe Tracy Cakes is bailing.
Pumpkin.
Love you, Tracy.
Hey, Bobby, just
Tracy had a hard afternoon too.
Bobby, there is another blessing box we found right next to the Salvation Army. There's that little church there, and they have a blessing box in front of that place too. We put a whole bunch of we got like hats, gloves, scarves. Couldn't fit in the other blessing box because we put all the food in there, so we stuffed that box full too. But that's somewhere else you can put that stuff too. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm so broke I can't pay attention. Yeah.
We were driving down the street the other day and we actually found another one.
Yeah, we have like 6. We have like 6 within probably 5 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've only found 2 so far, but I'm gonna keep looking.
We're gonna go and stuff them full again.
If y'all talk to your local Girl Scout troops, they probably the ones that started them in that area.
Yeah,
That's
Girl
how it was
Scouts
here.
and Boy Scouts. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, so far the 2 that I've found are both in front of churches, so I'm only assuming that it's been done by those churches.
Right.
But either way, I'm good with what if I can find a place to help somebody, even if I only got a nickel in my pocket and I can give that nickel to somebody. Doing it.
I couldn't give them the whole nickel. I'd only give them 2.5 cents.
I don't have any cents, so
I'd split it with them, but I couldn't give it all to them.
I would. But I'm weird that way.
But the next person might not need a penny.
That's true. Yeah, you give 2 to one and 2 to another and still have 1 for yourself. Good plan. That's a good plan. I like that. I enjoy that. Really? Where did that come from, Robert? I've never heard anything about that.
I didn't either.
Yeah. Well, I want to tell you, Helen, I have Medicare, which is supposed to be federal, whatever, for retirees and disabled and things like that. And when I signed up for it, there was one choice in my area. They go by your zip code of what plan you could. There's like 12 different plans that fall under that category, and they go by your zip code. In my area, they have one choice, so that's the way it is. Yeah, exactly. Doug and I talked about this a lot today. And once you get to 65 or 62 or whatever, then it changes everything. But until you do, but they told me when I signed up that it would be $35 a month, $205 deductible, and the maximum I would pay out of pocket for any prescription would be 35 something. Most of them would be down more in the 10 or less range. And I'm like, great, sounds good. Sign me up. I signed up for it. Went into the thing the first day, I paid $1,400.
Oh my God.
And I said, what happened to the $200 deductible? Well, all your medications are up here and they don't qualify for this down here. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me this when I signed up, you jerks? Yeah. I figure it's going to cost me about $18,000 a year to pay for my prescriptions. And that's with my wife's insurance and with Medicare. That's all right. Just gives me more incentive to work harder and make more money reselling. Because they don't hold me down. I don't get stopped by nothing. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Anything else? Anybody got anything fun that they want to share? Oh, yeah, little libraries. Those are cool. Yep. A lot of those around here. A lot
Like
of
the book exchanges?
Yep. Give a book, take a book. Yep.
Yeah, there's a couple of those around.
Nothing scares me, Shauna, believe me. I look at it as a challenge that I can overcome. That's what I look at it as. And I will overcome it because I don't fail. I just don't. and if I do fail at something, I just try again until I get it right. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Must have wore AJ out today. She's laying here snoring.
Really?
I thought that was Christy.
I'm this close. My eyes are starting to like burn and
okay, so here's a question for y'all. We'll take a little poll on this. Give your opinion.
3.
Yes. Now that the flip house is done, and you guys don't have to get up and go to the flip house every day and work on it and wear yourselves thin by trying to do that and then come home and work, how many of you think that Christy's going to be able to make it past 10 o'clock on a regular basis? And how many of you think she's going to pumpkin out beforehand?
What are you voting?
I'm voting that I won't make it past 10 o'clock.
I know every
Because
night she was here, every night she was here, she stayed up till
Because
1
I get
o'clock.
up too early.
Well, we're going to change that.
Yeah, all we gotta do is keep you up till like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and you'll sleep in.
See that? Look at Robert. Never. She will be in bed early. I'll
That's
tell
right.
you what. I'll
Right,
tell you
Alpha?
what, though. I did good at your house, didn't I, Mickey?
You did.
Where y'all been, Avery's?
True.
Hello.
Yeah, we've been looking for you.
You did.
Yeah, it's
God,
true.
boy.
Glad to
See,
see you. Glad to see you guys.
I beat Bobby the other night. I stayed up.
That's true. Of course, she had to go in at 5 a.m.
Yeah. See, Shauna, she won't make it. She's already yawning.
Oh, no, bye.
Everybody knows. Pumpkin out, pumpkin. I said Avery's are probably working. That's what we said.
We figured you all was busy doing something for sure. Yeah, well, Christy and I,
Stop it.
yeah,
Yeah, like this morning, I was up at 5:30.
and you and I were
No.
chatting.
Yeah, we were
was
at
chatting with
5:30. We were chatting.
Because I was up at 4 o'clock. I couldn't get my hips unlocked, so I was laying there in pain. And here come Christy on the chat, and I'm like, "Hey, let's go. We're talking."
I get up and there's 98 messages. I was like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, well, there's other days like was it Monday or Tuesday? One day this week, I woke up at 6:30, and my wife was getting up at the same time, and I'm like, "Oh, that was nice to wake up at the same time." Then there's other days, the bad days, when I wake up at 3, fall back to sleep about 5 or 6, and then I don't get up until like 10 o'clock. I don't even wake up. I'm just like, I'm out because I haven't gone to bed till like midnight.
What time does Michelle usually get up every day for work?
6:30.
6:30. Okay.
I normally get up about 1 every day.
1 in the afternoon.
Some
Did you
days.
say that's when you get up?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't go to
Yeah,
bed
but
till
you
like
guys
5 or
say-
6.
But see, that makes sense for you. Like a lot of people would hear you say that and be like, "Oh my God, he sleeps till 1 o'clock." Yeah, but he stays up all night, people.
Well, for them, it's easier to get the kids off to work and things like that, or out the kids off to school and things like that,
Right.
than it is to try to go to bed at midnight and then get up at 5 and then go back to bed. And then
Yep.
when I
Right.
used to work until 3 o'clock in the morning, that's when my shift ended. I'd get home, have dinner, unwind, watch TV a little bit. So I didn't get to sleep till 5 or 6 in the morning. Yeah, I slept till 2 in the afternoon. And do you remember the story that I told about the trolling that I did the other night? My cousin's husband. He'd call me at like 11 o'clock in the morning when he was on lunch break. He's like, "What are you doing? Are you sleeping? Are you taking a nap? Are you tired?" Dude, I was up till 5 this morning. I was working all night. Oh, and then the next day he'd call me and ask me the same thing. I'm like,
And the
Finally,
thing
I
is, it'll be hard for me to change my schedule because I've always been a morning person, always. And
I've always
working
been
at the Boy Scout camp for 17 years, I was up at 5, 6 a.m. because I had to deliver coffee to the campsites and then
you were
make
up at the
sure
crack
the
of dawn.
staff was, I was ready for the staff and get the staff moving. And I mean, I'm just a morning person. That's what I am.
Oh, that's what you're used to.
Ugh.
And I feel like if I sleep till like 8, 9 o'clock because I was up late the night before, I literally wake up panicked and I'm like, oh my God, half my day is over. That is how I look at it. If I sleep past 8 o'clock, I'm like, half the day is over for me.
Well, and that's what you're used to. See,
Yeah.
me, throughout my career, I was always put on the night shift. Always on the night shift. So I worked until 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 6 a.m., whatever.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, see, Toppin says 6 a.m. is sleeping in, not when you get home at 6 a.m. from work.
Yeah.
That's not exactly sleeping in. So, it really depends on the lifestyle that you live, the jobs that you have, whatever it is.
Yep.
When I was in college, I would work until midnight, study till 4, and then get up at 7. Which is also why I don't drink coffee anymore, because I drank 4 pots of coffee a night. Keep me awake to get my studying done.
Coffee doesn't keep me up. I can drink coffee from the time I get up till I go to bed.
Me too.
Yeah, I know I'm yawning. My bad.
It did me back then. The only thing I could drink, and I'd go to the restaurant that used to be up by my house here, where the Walgreens is now, and I would sit down there. I'd say, "Look, here's $10. Bring me some breakfast. I don't care what it is, and keep the coffee coming." I'd be there from midnight till 4. Study. Well, I mean, I worked a full-time job, a part-time job. I was a tutor and a full-time student.
Wow.
What are you going to do? You don't sleep.
Yeah.
I went 10 days without sleeping once. Boy, was that a mistake. Ooh.
Mm.
I literally didn't sleep 1 minute for 10 days. Had to cram for finals. It was fun. I liked it. Can't nap. Yeah, if I nap, I'm trashed.
As long as you passed.
Yep. Yeah. Just like you said earlier, just put the IV in my arm and keep it brewing.
Yep.
But I can't tolerate the taste of coffee anymore. I just can't. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. I can almost choke down a cappuccino. It's about as close as I can get. And that's when it's like 30 below zero and I want something hot to drink to keep me warm.
What do you want?
Right.
Huh? You just woke up. Now you're ready to play.
Yeah, it's time to play.
I think she got a lot of that cool air. She had her head out the window doing 75, 80 down the got all that cold air and got in the warm and she's zonked.
I wish I could do that. I like sticking my face out the window, but it's a little tough when you're driving. Like Jim Carrey when he broke his windshield,
You gotta have some sunglasses on, that way the wind don't make your eyes water.
Well, that's why I like riding motorcycles so much. I love riding a motorcycle because I like the wind in my face. Why don't oysters donate to charity?
Because Roy's been hanging around nightmares again.
All right, Avery, tell us what it is. Tell us, Alpha. Yeah, there's that too. They're shellfish, silly. Of course they are.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Womp, 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 womp.
You're gonna get booed out of the building, Alpha. Be careful. That's all good, man.
Oh.
Hey, we got to do something to keep ourselves entertained.
That was a pretty good one, though.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, it was better than. Hey, see, he's waiting for the snort. We haven't got one of those for a while, have we?
We got one Monday.
That's true, we did, but not in the private chat.
No.
Good night, Batman.
We got one online Monday night, though.
That's true.
On
Like that, man.
And you need to tell Eric and
Night, Mikey.
Their packages will go out tomorrow from Mikey.
Eric and Nightmares, your packages will go out tomorrow from Mikey.
Yeah, we just got.
Oh yeah. From Saturday.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
He just brought them today and said, "Oh yeah, I need these mailed."
And we're sending a package to them too.
Oh yeah.
And they're not supposed to open them until.
And you guys don't open yours until he tells you to. I'm just telling you. It's okay.
You really think we're gonna follow that?
Yeah, better. Batman Mike we're talking about.
Oh, they're from Batman. Okay, that's fine.
You're not allowed to open it till when?
He tells us to.
Like when you're on here.
Next Wednesday.
Hey, Warcraft, what's
They
up?
have them.
Good
Well,
to
they
see you
should.
here.
Hi,
Thanks.
Warcraft.
All right, what do you call a fly without wings?
What do you call a fly without wings?
That's
What do you call a fly without wings?
A dead fly. I don't know.
I don't know.
Alexa, what do you call a fly without wings?
Uh-oh, she's cheating. Hurry up, Alpha.
You got to say the answer quick. A walk. That's good, Warcraft. I like that.
Wingless parasites more closely resemble spiders, but belong to the fly superfamily Picobascoidea.
Alexa.
That's not fair. You can't do that. A walk, yeah, exactly.
It
walk.
gave some scientific answer.
It said a walk.
It's a walk. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, how is it that we came up with names like the bee and the hornet and, the hummingbird, and then somebody just went, fly.
Yeah.
Like they
Fly.
got lazy or ran out of names or something. It's like, what the hell? No, I was going to say, if it was a package coming from you guys, we'd probably torture you and sit here with a knife in the box on our lives, just threatening to open them. No, you don't open that box. Oh, yeah, watch me. Here
What are
comes.
you going to do?
Are you going to stop me? Are you going to stop me?
You never know. We may be around the corner.
They're coming from Batman.
If you don't see the pictures on the wall, you'll have to wonder.
You got that dark car interior and be like, oh, crap.
Yeah, but you can only go one of two ways.
That's exactly what I was just going to say, man. They can only be here or there. They can't be in both.
And it takes them just as long to get to either one.
Pretty
Right?
close, yeah. Probably within an hour.
What do you call a deer with no eyes? Answer no idea.
No idea. That's the East Coast pronunciation of that. It's a no idea.
No, they call them dare.
No, it's no idea.
No, they call
Robert
them
said he yelled, Alexa, order me some pizza. And after a few hours of hunger,
Free grocery delivery hasn't come. So I added
Alexa,
pizza to the shop.
dismiss.
we got all kinds of pizza coming. I hope you're all hungry.
I get the biggest kick out of that when I'll be watching people's lives. Like I was watching AA one night, and Jeremy yelled out, "Hey Alexa, blah blah blah, whatever it was," and suddenly my Alexa was going off, and I think Conky's was going, and somebody. I'm like, oh, I bet everybody's Alexa was going ape at that point. It was kind of funny. Mine even went off, and I was like,
Just don't say Alexa Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Alexa Pikachu.
What do you call a deer with no legs? Still no idea. My Alexa's going off out there. My wife's got the TV on out there. She's got her feet up and she's got them things on her legs and on one on her back. And yeah.
So her Alexa's going off when I said that?
Mm-hmm.
Alexa, tell me the weather.
In Missouri, it's 41
Alexa,
degrees Celsius.
dismiss.
Boy, we could mess with this barbecue.
Yeah, it's going nuts out there. That's only if you're Norwegian, Mr. Robert. Only if you're Norwegian. My mother-in-law was very Norwegian, and she said borscht. Alexa, Pikachu. She's out there yelling at it now. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Somebody says we're supposed to tell Alexa to fart. Hey Alexa, fart. I always enjoy pizza. You kidding me? In fact, I think I'm not going to do it this week. I'm going to do I'm doing oh my gosh. My brain just completely shut off. I've been having this problem a lot lately. Monte Cristo dogs tomorrow.
Monte Cristo dogs tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. My version of it. And next week, I think I'm going to do a different pizza inside because it's getting pretty cold to cook outside. But I just want to say that I have come very close, not perfect, but very close to getting the recipe right for a very well known pizza restaurant in the country. What's known. I think they ship their pizzas worldwide. I'm close to getting the recipe, and I'm going to make those for a video.
Oh, Avery says one more, then we're going to bed.
One more. What? Oh yeah, go ahead. You're fine. Yeah, go ahead. Absolutely. You're welcome to put them in anytime you want. I'm not going to spoil the surprises what the pizzas are, though. So. Why should you never eat a clock? Hey, Alexa, why should you never eat a clock? That's fun.
I'm going to bed. Good night, everyone.
I hear Miss Barbecue yelling in the background.
Did you hear that? She just yelled, "Shut up!"
Alexa.
That wasn't me this time, dear. Because it's too time consuming. There you go.
We're sitting here getting our Alexa to go off.
Alexa, play me a nighttime song.
It's not my fault. I didn't do it this
Please play
time.
what you might like. Sleep music.
Alexa, dismiss. Oh, crap. You hear my Alexa?
I can also hear my wife out there yelling. Let's try it this way. Alexa, stop.
Alexa, dismiss. Oh, man. Shauna's is going off too. Yeah, Avery, give the Hudsons a call tomorrow.
Yeah, what they said.
Yes,
Give them a call.
Avery's. Call Hudson. Call Jim.
Call Jim
Call Beth.
or
There's
Beth.
something strange in your storage unit. Who are you going to call? Hudson.
Actually, we got a coat or a shirt or something that said Hudson's, or it was a brand name Hudson's, and Mikey was like, "Oh, you need to send that to the Hudson's."
Why not?
We got some interesting clothes out of that storage unit today.
What, they have like 3 arms and stuff? Or
Yeah.
cool. They're from Mars.
Oh, all right. Good night, everybody. I love you, but I'm dead. I'm so tired. But you know what? I had no back pain today because I wasn't here dealing with all this mess or the house.
The
That
house.
makes one of us that didn't have back pain today.
Have a good night, Christy.
Good night.
I got to read that a couple of times.
Read what?
What Mickey just sent me. Nice. I can't figure out what he's thinking.
Night, Jim.
Oh.
5:45 coming quick. I hear you. I will be not very far behind you.
You want me to do you want me to put that in there? Is that what you want?
Put it there.
Yeah. Like this.
And then go prop the actual item up out there.
Oh, I don't think so. No, we're not playing that. Good night, Hudson's. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. No. She's already mad enough out there. I ain't playing that.
And then do the Alexa thing while we can watch.
No.
See, I would do that.
If she was just sitting out there minding her own business, I would probably do it. But because she's not feeling good and having struggles and things, she's kind of trapped there. She can't. I mean, well, I guess I'd be safe because she can't run in here and whoop my butt.
Well, there you go.
She can't barely get out the chair.
That's not good.
So I would be. Nah, she'll be fine. She's tough. She's tough. She'll be on her feet, ready to go tomorrow like there's nobody's business. She's good like that. So we got the big auction coming up this weekend, gang. If you haven't heard yet, of course, I'm sure you all have, but make sure you share that out as much as you possibly can. If you don't have a way to share it, check on Mickey's, check on mine. I think the Hudsons will have it on their Facebook. If you've got any of us on Facebook, make sure you check that out and share that out to as many of your friends and family as you can. Because the more people we can get there, even if it's just people watching and hanging out and having a good time, commenting, the more activity, the better it will be for everybody, especially for the wounded warriors. And that's what's really important, is making sure we help to take care of those people that watch out for us. And our veterans are, one of the greatest commodities that we have. Share your video. Yeah. Robert did a video about that. Go to Robert's Ride Along and check that video out too. He did a video about it. It's not very long, but it's enough to tell all the information. So go share Robert's Ride Along video as well. Absolutely. Mickey's videos will be coming out the next 2 days, where he talks about exactly why this program is so important to him and why he's doing what he's doing. So make sure you check that out. We've got a video coming out tomorrow and then one coming out on Friday. They're not super exciting. Probably won't be as heartfelt as Mickey's videos will be this week, but we've got our videos coming out. My daughter's having a hellacious time with her computer. Hopefully we'll get that fixed in the next few days. We can get some more great videos out as well. KT's, you're doing scratch-offs tomorrow night and then more storage unit on Friday, I assume?
I think so.
Fantastic. So there's a lot of great videos coming out from this group right here, as well as the Hudsons, and I'm sure Avery's probably has a video. Robert's got videos lined up to the middle of December already. I think he said something like that. Next week. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Midwest Capades will be at a secret location Tuesday at 7 doing a live. So you can make sure you get a reminder on that. Check that out. Do we got anything else that anybody else has got going on out of the ordinary or that we need to address?
No, I don't like wearing a dress. I
No
prefer
dresses?
No.
Skirts?
Shorts only.
Yeah, I got you.
That's about it so far.
Me too. The Rick
We'll have
and
more.
Jem show. Okay.
We will have more.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Thank you, Mr. Swarthout. We appreciate you being here.
Yes, good night. Thank you.
Give Miss
Be safe
Catherine a
as
hug
well.
for us. Give Miss Catherine a hug.
Good night, Mr. Jim and Miss Catherine.
What about
Seeing
Carol?
as- What about Carol?
She
What
said,
about
what about
me?
me in the chat?
I don't know.
She got a video coming out?
I don't know. I hope so.
You got a video coming out?
I'd like to have more videos coming out. The more people in the thing that make the videos, the better. Well, being that as it is, tomorrow night, of course, we've got our live auction. Excuse me. We're going to be going on after Miss Brenda goes on. It's 7 Eastern, 6 Central. We'll be on about 8 o'clock Central, 9 Eastern. You can check those out. She wants to know if the camera's working on StreamYard. Miss Carol, you can do that on your own. That's what I did when I got mine, is you can create a StreamYard and test your camera without actually going live. So you can actually do that from your own setup. It actually works very well. Of course, I inadvertently pushed the wrong buttons and mine ended up live, but I kind of screwed that up. So I had to go and make a whole mess of videos private because I kept messing it up. I don't know about all that, but good. Yeah, so that's it. And of course, great weekend coming up for everybody. Hopefully everybody has a fantastic weekend. Get out and do the things that you love to do, whatever they may be. Unless you guys object, I think we'll end things here for the evening.
Not when you go to Starbucks.
You want to tell everybody good night real quick?
Is that wobbled?
No.
Oh,
That's
Callisto?
the
Good night.
The princess. Good night, Miss Callisto.
Good night.
We love you.
Good night.
I think so.
Yeah, you can go in and set it up all the way up to where it says go live, and nobody will ever see it. And you can test your camera, test your microphones, and everything.
And if you cannot figure it out, this is one thing I will promise you: there is a YouTube video about it.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. If you go to the search on YouTube and say StreamYard camera problems, you'll find plenty of help for you.
How to use StreamYard.
Or to use StreamYard. Lots of step-by-step videos. Absolutely. That's what I had to do, and I finally got through it all. I muddled through it, but I find this, and this is just me, Miss Carol, but I find that if I sit down and muddle through these things with a little help from a video or something like that, I learn it a lot better inside my head so I can remember how to do it next time. Because if I just got somebody to do it for me, I forget what the hell I'm doing, and it just goes right out the window, and I got to start all over again.
Yep.
That's just me. Anyway, if we've got nothing else to cover tonight, I think we'll end our show for the evening. Unless you guys have anything else you'd like to put in?
No, not tonight.
I'm good.
Not tonight. Thumbs up.
All right.
Hey, he had a thumb in his ear. He didn't have it up.
Well, as you know, we do like to end our show with a prayer. So if it is your tradition, we do ask that you bow our head and join us for that prayer at this time. Almighty and gracious God, we do thank you for the time we spend with all of our friends and family here doing the YouTube channel that we love to do, having the fun that we love to have. And we are grateful for the opportunity to do so. We're also grateful to have all the wonderful people that join us each and every week, because let's face it, without them, there'd be just the three of us talking to ourselves. We do ask that you pass your healing hands on to all of those that are going through their struggles in life. Make sure that they maybe just get a little bit better every day. Just a little bit better every day so they can be a little less pain or a little less tired or a little less struggle. Just help them to heal. And as always, we do ask that you watch out for all of our military members, both abroad and here at home, that help protect the freedoms that we are given each and every day. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
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 Gentlemen, thank you for being here with us.
Thank you, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen out there, thank you for being here. We love you all. Go enjoy yourselves tonight. Stay warm and stay healthy. And we will see you tomorrow night on our channel, Saturday on the Bratz channel, Sunday on the Bratz channel, next Monday, right back there, KT Treasures Auction. Good night, everyone. Oh, yeah, Brandy. Pray for Brandy tonight, gang.
Yes.